Alrighty, sports fans, we're back. Welcome Hi, congrats on first. Welcome Epic, congrats on second. Welcome Tanks, congrats on third. How are y'all doing today? This is 9 Souls. It's a Metroidvania that honestly I've not seen a whole lot about, but we do love Metroidvanias here, so let's give it a shot. Get right into it. We've got standard mode and baby mode. Let's go with standard. Chilling in the great state of sunshine. Morning, farmer. Good morning, my space Tom Fisher, my greatest and oldest friend in the whole wide world. How are you doing? That old hag said something to us. Is that Yoda? It may be. Looks neat. How am I doing? Keep it on. Yee. I knew you were here. I could smell your cooking from way out there. Snacking on grilled fish again, are you? Aren't you excited for dinner tonight? The auntie next door taught me how to make garlic noodles yesterday. I won't mess it up this time. I just hope it'll be seasoned normally, or you don't need to prepare my portion. Just hope it'll be seasoned normally. Don't worry, I won't let you down. Did you come running to me just to talk about dinner? Oh, right, the flower. I can't jump in the water. That was kind of neat. Kind of like run up ledges a bit. And then Metroidvania itch. Yeah, it was time for a Metroidvania. Which will seem good. Yeah. It's pretty fluid. Hold A to climb up the higher ledge. And just jump higher, basically. climb rope. What do we got here? Dead person's note. Crooked words etched into the ground. I found the exit, but there's no way to go back now. This messy note seems like the last words of the deceased before they passed away. So you can grab onto the rope midair too, that's nice. Press X repeatedly to perform a 3-hit combo. Cool. Camp scroll. I'm not going to be able to pronounce this. Shushuan's story scroll. One day, the noble swordsman passed by a stone. Suddenly, someone jumped out from the stone. It turned out to be a great hero. The handwriting is quite neat for something written by a child. In the bottom left corner, there's a note stating that this is the 63rd episode. Here's the stuff that grabbed us earlier. I thought there'd be some in the Forbidden Cave, but I haven't seen a single one. Where are you, Crimson Hibiscus? Crimson Hibiscus, is that the flower you've been fussing about? Yeah, that's the flower they use for the ceremony, according to the shaman. The bigger the flower. There's one right up there. The art is cozy. The art is very pretty, yeah. I like it. Oh, you're right, but I'm not sure I can even climb up that high. Piggy, piggy. Yeah, the movement feels really good so far. Jump and press B to use it. Oh, a grappling hook. Sick. Nice. That was dumb of me. The animations on these enemies are a little stiff. Meowvar to the rescue. Oh god. Hey, piggy piggy. Boop. I hope you didn't get hurt. That boar was huge. Don't push yourself too hard. It was only a year ago when you still needed my help to walk, remember? Here. Wow, you really got it back from me. It's even prettier up close. Jesus. Given time, even the prettiest flowers wilt. Ooh, thank you for the 300 stream streak. Ooh. You guys will have to point out if I don't react to any stream streaks, because I don't get them in my thing now. That's okay, at least we're here to see it, even if it won't be for long. I don't really see the meaning behind all this. Ha, but you still went out of your way to help me retrieve it. Thanks, Yi. We should head back. We'll be in trouble if they find us here. Sick hat, bro. Wow, this festival market is so lively. Look, every household has dried meat, and someone's even brewing wine. We've had bountiful harvests for 2 years in a row since you arrived. You've pretty much become the village's official good luck charm. They're just coincidences. I don't say that. When you helped the elders with the rat infestation, we were all talking about how fortunate we are to have you around. This isn't farm sim. It's time for a change. We might do some farm sim later tonight. How you doing, Tim? Also, praise be to the souls for blessing the Peach Blossom Village and ensuring that we are all fed and clothed. If there's nothing else I need to do, I'm going back to dry the fish. Stay for a bit. You should take the chance to check out the stalls and mingle with everyone. Leave the fish to me. Catch you later. Alder smoke's pretty bad today. That's not good. I'm sorry. This one's not our fault, though, right? With sunrise's grace comes sunset's sigh. Every day, a cherished sky. Schwan's been buzzing with energy as of late. This one isn't. I know, right? Remember how glum he used to look when his parents left? But that guy he hangs around with, he's a bit of an oddball. Oh, they're still talking. In the old days, when our ancestors lived in the harsh wilderness, they had to endure the bitter cold and the onslaught of savage predators. Unable to bear watching us humans suffer, the 10 merciful souls descended from the heavens. At first, some were ignorant and raised their swords towards the souls. Those fools were met with divine wrath, and their bones were ground to dust. Those who were pious and reverent followed the souls to a land outside the 99 heavens, paradise where everyone could prosper. The all-knowing and all-powerful souls bestowed their wisdom upon us, teaching us about the truth of all things. When the peaches ripen for harvest, the souls will select several of us for a great privilege. Those fortunate enough to be chosen will live the rest of their lives among the divine souls. So be good children, listen, follow, and believe, and you may also be chosen one day. Divine souls above, I humbly ask that you heed my request. Looks kind of like me. Oh. Lordy thick.
No.
What the hell are you looking at? Beat it. I don't want any part in this dumb festival. You don't look much wiser yourself. Interesting cult. I didn't say anything. You don't look much wiser yourself.
Yes, so.
What? And just who do you think you are, you pint-sized punk? Curse this damn ceremony. One day I'll show everyone what's really... never mind. You wouldn't get it. All this nonsense is making my wine go sour. Love who's sitting. His wine container's doing a lot of support. Last year my daughter was one of the lucky few to be chosen. What is that thing in your hand? What a blessing. I wonder what it's like to live with the gods. I bet it's amazing. Pity no one ever comes back to tell us about it. Ah.
No silence.
You're back. Did you see anything interesting? I cleaned up that crimson hibiscus you got me earlier. I'm going to sew it into my clothes later. It's not a rule, but those who are chosen usually wear a flower. It makes you look a lot cooler when standing up there. Is this something to be happy about? Of course, I'll be seeing my mom and dad soon. I wonder if they'll notice that I've grown taller. I think it's the opposite of what they're talking about. This is odd as hell. I suspect not all is as it appears. Live with the gods, looks inside, is just ritual sacrifice again. That's usually how it goes. Let's head inside, I'm hungry. I'll be leaving in a few days. Will you make sure to eat properly when you're on your own? Remember, the rice is stored in the bin, and the fruit on the table should be eaten before it dries out. Stop worrying. Haha, well don't forget, okay? I probably won't be able to send letters back to you once I'm living with the souls, you know? It's sad to think I won't have anyone to bicker with anymore. Aren't you scared? I'm going somewhere I've never been before. Of course I'm a bit scared. If you're scared, then don't go. I have to. Being chosen by the souls is a blessing. Besides, I've always had this feeling that one day I'd have to part ways with you, Yi. Nothing is predetermined. You make your own destiny. Don't get caught up in superstition. You might be right, but parting isn't necessarily a bad thing. I ran to the Forbidden Cave for the first time when Mom and Dad left. That's where I met you. Who would have thought that playing a flute would make someone pop out of that stone? If you say so. But since I'm leaving soon, can you grant me one request before the ceremony? What is it? That story you were telling me about the man fighting the flood. Tell me how it ends. Did he make it home? He didn't die, did he? Okay. Magic. Where do we leave off? He journeyed over mountains and rivers. Peach Blossom Village, the night of the ceremony. Incoming signal. Lord Yi, greetings from your humble servant. I was afraid you would lose track of time, so I called to remind you. If you skip out on tonight, you'll have to wait another 2 years for the next harvest. I know. How's the security at the 8-man facility?
Okay.
System indicates that they are currently on low alert status. There are only a handful of guards on patrol. Please excuse my concern, but if the alarms are triggered, the situation may become untenable. By the way, do you have your mystic nymph on you? What the fuck is happening? I have it with me, but it won't fly. Only parts of it are in working order. It's been too long since I recharged it. It's a pity. If it had enough power, he could make use of the Mystic Nymph Scout mode for reconnaissance. Wait, what is this sudden sci-fi? Literally. Your body has just made a full recovery after all, so it might be best not to throw caution to the wind. Ancient alien. Wouldn't be too hard to just leave a trail of bloodshed. Oh. Certainly, your humble servant has never doubted your martial prowess, Lord Yi. Proceed as you wish, and may fortune favor you. What the fuck has happened here? Did I skip a cutscene or something? Hey, freak. Finally showing your true colors, eh? I could see everything you were doing. You're just seeing things. You think you can fool me with that stupid hat? Do you take me for one of those morons over there? When a man talks to himself, is he not talking to those who are watching? Watching? Don't think I haven't noticed. I've seen those bizarre statues glow in the middle of the night. Whenever I cover them up with cloth, a mysterious wind blows them away. I knew the truth from the very beginning. Those statues are possessed by demons. Demons don't exist. They're merely the delusions of fools. Demons are afoot, and that's that. They're the kind that eats people, too. This place isn't a paradise. There are no gods, and I sure as hell do not know who came up with all that mumbo-jumbo anyway. Admit it, you probably know a thing or two about all this. Fine. Keep your secrets. I'll prove I'm right in front of everyone's faces one day. Don't bother me again. I'm so confused. I have no idea. Whatever. Thought it was Fanty, but oops, alien science cat. Out of nowhere. Welcome in, Tanky. How we doing? Wow, firecrackers. Shanong sure has an active imagination. All that loneliness has made him go a bit kooky. Those that are chosen can go live with the gods. How are you? Not bad, not bad. Peach trees have blossomed beautifully this year. Thank the gods for blessing our peach blossom village. Art style's nice. It is very pretty. I'll give it that. Oh, this is definitely sci-fi. No peasants don't open the Stargate. The shaman of Peach Blossom Village hereby receives your decree. In accordance with the soul's orders, we humbly pay respect to the flying throne. Welcome, Screesh. How you doing? Oh my god. Getting ready for work. Have a good stream. Thank you, Squeesh. Have a good shift. If we're gonna save the kid, now's the chance. Well. Sorry, kid. Thank you for taking care of me these past 2 years, Yi. Time for me to go. Hold up. Right bumper to attach talisman. Which one's... That's... This one? Well... We've done a terrorism. Oh gods, spare us from your wrath. What's happening, Yi? The you know is a lie. I must go now. Take good care of yourself. What the fuck is happening? What are you saying? Then who are you? Wait, I don't understand. What was that? Why are you... Wait, where are you going, E? Will be to hack the platform. We're hackermans. Okay. It's us. Hold to right. Sufficiently advanced technology is indistinguishable from magic, etc., etc. Yeah. Wait, I fucked up. Oh. Okay. Can I... Press up to use your medicine pipe to heal. Hmm. That healing kush. Root node. Status. Okay. Hold down right bumper, generate an explosion by charging a talisman with up to 3 Chi card charges. All talisman charges inflict internal damage upon impact. Talisman explosions convert all internal damage into direct damage. Okay. So this is our lantern, bonfire, whatever. Welcome, Bastion. How you doing? Hold right trigger to dodge the trap. Well, I fucked up. Oh, wrong button. Key item, bloody crimson hibiscus. Crimson hibiscus soaked with a villager's blood. Apemen are harvested at regular intervals in the livestock area, where their bodies are then dismembered and sorted. Flowers and clothes are usually mixed with the rest of the useless parts and disposed of. So they are a food source. Okay. Good game from what I've played of it. It's a trip so far. We're slowly getting rich, 1 gold coin at a time. We've hacked the system. Called it on Ancient Aliens. You did. You were right. Get back here, you. Oops. Easy peasy. Oh. Yep. There's the bodies. How very dark. Ow. The parry uses a button I don't usually use. Ow. Oh, to dodge unblockable crimson attacks. Well, fuck. We're back. So, this is different. Using the body as a medium to dissipate energy, can that actually work? Who the fuck are you? How does it need to be guided? Just let the energy come to me and pull it within my body. Nailed it. Next, use a talisman to inject chi into the target. Slow and steady wins the race. I assume you're missing something. Oh, you get health back from that. So they're making us do the tutorial again. Everything needs to coalesce at once and be impeccably timed. Oh, I get it. I get it. So you get the talisman from parrying. I get it now. Become flowing water and allow stillness to over... Well... You died, teleporting you to game journalist zone. Literally. Oh, that said something, but I don't know what it was. Ow, fuck me. Oh my god, I'm so bad. Let's do this until we get it. Oops. There we go. And I got my health back. Oh, son of a bitch. Forgot about that. Why am I not getting my thing back? I'm so confused by the systems of this game. Before, if I blocked, I got my talisman, but now I'm not. Maybe I need to have like perfect timing on it or something. Alright, let's do this big guy. Ow. Jesus. Whatever. That worked. Ease, Jin and experience fall onto the battlefield if he dies, giving him a chance to retrieve them after he is reborn. Yay, we did it. Fuck. Didn't hold it. There we go. Put your sword away. Do I get a root node soon? Oh shit. Son of a bitch. I don't think I'm very good at this game. We'll have lots of gold, though, so that's something. Doing a lot better than I would. No, you'd have this. You're good at the combat. It's maps that are... Son of a bitch. Gotcha. Parrying is my personal hell, aside from navigation, my other personal hell. Yeah, it's weird. The parrying being on the bumpers is throwing me a bit. I should change that. Let's see if this works better for me. Uh-oh. Oh, you son of a bitch. Woo. Well, now I'm used to the other button. Fuck. I should have immediately changed them. Oh well. Ah. What the hell hit me? Oh, him. Oh, okay. We're elite hacker. Is there... Surely there's a save nearby. Taco Bell acquired. I could fuck with some Taco Bell. Okay, the save point. Yeah, it's back to my left. So we have achieved Hacker Cat. We have achieved shortcut. Apeman surveillance footage. Guide to raising apemen. Apemen are capable of abstract thinking even prior to underground transmutation. Individuals that reject group living often exhibit violent behavior. Caution is advised when dealing with. The apemen originate from the pale blue planet, which was first discovered in a deep space observation report from the Kaotian sphere. They are one of the extremely few highly intelligent life forms in the celestial sphere. How the hell heal autocorrected to Beal? Heal. Who could have predicted this? Yeah. Hey, it's the kid who survived because of us. Warning, unusual activity detected in the livestock area. Warning, unusual. Perimeter breach by living organism detected. It's the guy. The wine guy. Incoming signal. We are in trouble, my lord. Your destruction of the harvester earlier triggered a system-wide alert. To make matters worse, the 9 souls could now be awakened even earlier. Doesn't matter, my actions were bound to draw attention sooner or later. I prepared for the worst. Supposing that is true, why then did you intervene so early? That wasn't part of the plan. Was it for that 8-man child? Don't question my judgment, just do your job. Of course, please forgive my apprehension. It is just that all our calculations have been thrown into disarray. In any case, please reach a predetermined safe zone as swiftly as possible. Exercise caution above all else. This is probably related to some, like, ancient fucking Chinese story that I'm too Western to know. Skills. We've got 1 skill point. Hold down right trigger. Tell me, did you play 1 through 8 souls, or did you just jump in 9 souls like the rest of the fake fans? I regret to say I skipped souls 1 through 8. They were just too dated for me.
Come, show me what passes for fury among your misbegotten kind.
I went straight to 9 souls like some kind of scrub because I can only handle, new games. Well, welcome, Dr. Masochist. Thank you so much for the raid. How are we doing? What were we playing? I'm playing Pokemon. How went the Pokemons? Get good. Well, this is what we struggle with here. Getting good is not my strong suit. Which Pokemon were you playing? Hold down right trigger while moving to greatly increase movement speed on flat ground. Shortens travel times along familiar paths. So let's just backtrack faster, I guess. Increase maximum chi charge.
Come, show me what passes for fury among your misbegotten kind.
Mr. Faded Peaks, thanks so much for the raid. I didn't even realize you were alive, Faded. This was not planned at all. No. You're playing some Pokemon Black 2. How went the Pokemon for you, Faded? What? I feel like I missed something. Are you guys doing a Soul Link? Or what's happening? We're doing a Soul Link of Black and White 2. Oh, shit. Mr. Poison95, thanks so much for the follow. Appreciate it. Got 4 badges. Oh, wow. Yeah, I get it. I'm sorry, Faded. I'm still recovering from sickness. I'm not attentive. But 4 badges. That's very good. Only 1 casualty. 4 badges, 1 casualty in one of the harder Nuzlockes. Good job. Because of my stupidity? No, I don't think it was stupidity. I think it was RNG. That's what I'm going to tell everyone. Boppy Schloppy, welcome. How you doing? Playing the other Pokemon. What else do we have here? Shadow Strike. Gives increased damage when striking an enemy from behind with a strong attack. Strong attacks include any Azure, Bow attack, the final strike, the triple slash, and talisman explosions. I'm Nuzlocking Radical Red, which makes Black and White 2 look like a baby game. Oh god, yeah, I couldn't even finish my Heart Gold Nuzlocke, so there's no way that I could do Radical Red or that Emerald one that's insane. Good, how's you? You feeling better? Like 80% of the way there, I would say, Pop. Facing Megas 3 badges in. Fuck that. I can see that your name is not a lie. You truly are a masochist. Masochist. Or when I attempted Red Nuzlocke blind. Yep, fuck all of that. Deflect certain projectiles, like arrows or bullets, back at the enemy with a precise parry, useful against ranged enemies. That seems useful. Let's grab that. Personal best got the Silvco Giovanni, so 4 badges. Nice. I haven't touched a Nuzlocke in, oh boy, over a year now. I was actually saying a while back that I'm kind of feeling like it may be time to do another one, but jump and press speed, use your oh yeah, I totally forgot about the grappling hook. Really got to finish 9 souls. This is my first time playing it. It's a very pretty game. Strange game, though. That would have been the place to try out my new deflection, but I mentioned because I heard the final boss was incredible. Of this? Okay. Wrong button. Oh my god. Getting my ass handed to me here. Smoke the pipe. Oh my god. There we go. So you're a big Hollow Knight fan, one of my favorite games of all time. Oh, very much so, very much so. Love me some Hollow Knight. It was actually briefly playing some Hollow Knight while I was in bed sick that made me crave a new Metroidvania. Got him. Yeah, fucked him up. Privates, welcome. Happy birthday to you. It's your birthday. So I faded, or Privates rather, just says happy birthday to me every day because no one knows when my actual birthday is. So he figures if he says it every day, eventually he'll be correct. So it might be my birthday, it might not be. It's tough to say. Yeah, how you doing, Privates? And have you played Silk Song yet, Masochist? I wouldn't know if it was. Yes, that's that happens a lot. Every day is your birthday. Yep. By the way, we made it through first 2 Pantheons first try. I'm proud of you, son. There you go, Faded. I'm 69 and 420, proud of you. Hey, Silvar. I said, yeah. You know, I'm smart enough to not read the things you put into chat. Out immediately, Privates. Oh, shit. Oh. Well, let's try that again. Get hacked. I thought that was out of the world design. That was a strictly worse game. Yeah, you know, I prefer Hollow Knight to Silk Song as well. So you're not alone in that one. I did love Silk Song, but not as much as Hollow Knight. Hollow Knight is perfection. Except on Fridays after a few drinks. That doesn't count. You're taking advantage of me. Last time was definitely a step down. Yeah, outside of a few standouts, I would agree with that. That and an over-reliance on gank rooms. Get exploded, bozo. Why was every boss is having a bullshit run back? Yeah. Oh, mobile delay. Silvar about gank rooms, yeah. God, they were driving me so crazy. Shit. Well, I'm about to die. 3 run bedroom back, Soulmaster. I don't even. Mantis Lord isn't that bad. And Pantheon 5, yeah. Silvar of health. Gonna read some of my lurk light of our pizza. Sounds good, Faded. Thank you so much again for the raid and the lurk. I hope you enjoy your pizza. It's POV. No, behave, Silvar. This is archived. You guys know what I was about to say. Oh, they got me. The DLC, how do you get health back? You've got a peace pipe you can hit. The little pips, little green pips at the top left. I've got 2 heals, basically. Or when you use your little Chinese mumbo jumbo chi attack, you get some health back. Because I'm much further than you. Oh, yeah. No, We disagree. Pantheon 5 worst run back ever made. I have never and will never complete Pantheon 5. It is bullshit. I lack the gamer skills, and I'm okay with that. Ow. There we go. Been Pantheon 5 twice. I've done Path of Pain twice, and that's my biggest accomplishment. Just grind it till you get it, Silvar. It's just... I don't want to hate Hollow Knight, so I'm happy not. Silvar's technique is die and respawn. That too. The DLC for Silk Song is coming soon. Yeah, I'm hopeful... Oops. So I'm gonna hit the peace pipe here. Yeah, your health. I'm going to hope that it'd be very cool if it like shadow dropped on like the anniversary. So that could be my 2-year affiliate versary game. Just playing through Silk Song again. Because that's what we did last year with Silk Song. Son of a bitch. Limby said, disappointed that the one time we got a full stream by Settle Garden, BCM Silk Song, not that bad of a fight. I'm just not basically if it was a full stream Settle Garden, you're fucked. I think I would cut its Champion of Fools, only bit of the game I actually despise. That's surprising. Yeah, I didn't find the Colosseum too bad. Son of a bitch. My timing is so bad. This is Sekiro all over again. Oop. Hackerman. I just found it dull. It is a bit repetitive, I guess. I mean, it's basically like the gank rooms of Silk Song, but contained. Like it did last time. Yeah. Having only run through Silk Song once, it would be very good timing for it to drop, but Team Cherry works on Team Cherry's schedule. Sekiro peak technique is mash to deflect till you master how to actually deflect. My timing got okay eventually, but oh, son of a bitch. I don't love the enemy design so far. I really was expecting cool fantasy, not sci-fi so much. One of great mistakes, now I have to go through these annoying rounds again. Yeah, that's that's Pantheon 5 in a nutshell. Oh, you filled my health. Cool. Cliche. Cyberpunk Ninjas, which has been done before. This feel kind of bait and switch to me, where I'm playing it blind. Yeah, I am feeling that a bit. I don't, like, I'm down with sci-fi. It's got a very cool aesthetic. It's just not what I had in mind. But that's okay. Oh. You're a biggin. Press the wrong button. Oops. Ow. Whew. Jade Stone, Stasis Jade. Attaching a talisman will temporarily immobilize that enemy. Time immobilized will vary depending on the enemy. Okay. It's like the big Scar Ant in Silk Song, but slower. Yeah, and easier. I'll be honest, I was kind of wanting to play Silk Song, but like I said, I'm holding out hope that there's a possibility that we might get the DLC and the 1-year anniversary. So I don't want to start over again right after doing that. Companion Advice is a complete bullshit. I agree. It's not fun. That's not how that works. Okay. Well, we'll figure that out later. We're here. New Kunlun Central Hall. Looking for a challenge interval in 5 wouldn't be egregious, but wait, what do you mean they locked a fucking ending behind it? Tiandao Council recruitment slogan. Your first step into the Eternal. As the Tianhao catastrophe spread, the formerly secretive organization known as the Tiandao Council emerged into the open. They recruited technical personnel for the Eternal Cauldron project with motivational slogans and invited the general public to ascend with New Kunlun, a new path to survival. This brought a glimmer of hope to Penglai, which had already plunged into doomsday panic. Also be way more fair if they let you practice ABS radiance before reaching Pantheon. Fun. Absolute radiance. Yeah. You're not wrong. I don't know how you could do it, like, thematically well, though. What kind of bosses they're going to add in the DLC? Yeah, it's going to be brutal, I imagine. If that doesn't come out, I don't know. Maybe I'll do, like, Steel Soul, Hollow Knight or something. My lord, I sense that you have made it safely to the council district. My worries were indeed unwarranted. Fushang seems to be flourishing more than ever. It's our tree. Pantheon of Farloom, I would never. I would never. Light DLCs have almost every best boss in the game. I don't know. I like Dung Defender / White Defender. Of course, Mantis Lords is like the greatest boss ever made. Yeah, I don't know. Silk Song was overall harder than Hollow Knight. Oh, Silk Song is so much harder than Hollow Knight. Hive Knight was so disappointing. Yeah, he's kind of a bit of a pushover. Quite spectacular, isn't it? The caretaker of all Solarians has never stopped growing since your departure. What impact will this have?
Okay.
Rest assured, all impacts rest within an acceptable range of possibilities. That being said, this only further demonstrates the perfection of the mechanism you designed. Their roots are very accustomed to their current environment. None of that matters anymore, so long as it doesn't get in the way. I need to reach the council code at the root pinnacle so that we can rebuild order and punish those criminals. Forgive my impudence, but access to the council code requires possession of all the soul seals. You'll need to snatch them from the other 9 souls, who certainly will not give them up without a fight. If they've got a problem with that, then I'll just shut them up for good. As you're probably aware, my calculations predict that will be a treacherous road to go down. Regardless, time is of the essence. Please make your way to our predetermined safe zone. I've got to say, I don't know what my motivation is here. Why am I doing this? I'm sure it'll be revealed. I mean, it seems like I'm rebelling against the system for some reason, but screw that run back to Hive Knight. Yeah, I mean, that area is not too bad, but if you do die, boy, it's gonna suck. If they want to make it worse, add a gauntlet of every boss that has one. Ugh. Your motivations win. New Kunlun Launch Memorial. Inscription in front of the statue. The Tiandao Legacy New Kunlun Launch Memorial. Constructed Year 1 Foundation era. The Tiandao Council undertook the legacy of the legendary Fangxi Lear and initiated the Eternal Cauldron project upon Kunlun Island. The place where he began his journey, New Kunlun, would bid farewell to Penglai and lead Solarians towards a new era. Thank you for the lurk. Don't die. Oh, I'll definitely die. But thank you for the lurk. And again, thank you for the raid earlier, Masochist. Oh, hello. Okay, I can't hurt you yet. All right, interesting. This is the kind of game where it gets better along the way. That would make sense. I'm not against that. I just do wish I had some idea of what my motivation is, you know? It's very pretty. I'll give it that. Activation failed. Mystic Nymph decryption required. I got my nymph back. Comp's still there? Yeah. Obtain a fully charged Mystic Nymph. Press left trigger to activate Scout mode. Azure Flyer / Mystic Nymph can perform reconnaissance and hack into remote terminals to unlock new paths. It's the ideal choice for exploring unknown environments. It was once limited to its projection function due to a lack of power, but has now returned to full functionality. I'm starting to... Give me a second. I'm wondering if I like accidentally skipped through whatever the fucking story was at the start, and that was like my motivation. One moment.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Born Loose.
Nope. Okay. Apparently I did not click through it. Okay, Lurk, no. Lurk, thank you so much for the Lurk, Faded. Thanks again for the raid. Can I? Aha. Neat. Wait. Welcome back, Lord Yi. I've been waiting here for a long time. Did you lock the Mystic Nymph's secret chamber? Ah, yes, that was the only thing I could do at the time. The members of the council were deeply suspicious of you. All your belongings were destroyed after the incident. It was also supposed to be wiped out, but fortunately, I was still deemed useful. My systems were throttled down. That was all that happened to me. I didn't think they'd also go after you. This servant has suffered only a fraction of what his master must have had to endure. What's important is that you're alive. No, what's important is what I'm about to do. Time is not on our side. We need to act fast. As you wish, but first I need to make the safe zone a bit safer. Activating anti-detection firewall. Establishing pathing interface in 3, 2... Done. The alarm system of the Four Seasons Pavilion has been turned off and its coordinates have been obfuscated. As long as the interference signal persists, your pursuers will not be able to find this place. From now on, you can use the pavilion's facilities as you please. If you are tired, you can rest here safely and enjoy the virtual scenery. Proper rest is also an essential part of the plan, after all. No need, I don't have that kind of spare time. Understood. Next, we need to deal with the Jade system in your body. Hello, peoples. Welcome, Senju. How you doing? It seems to be in a critical state. The repair process will involve severe pain. Please bear with it. Repair completed. You remained very calm, as always, during the repair. You may now modify your Jade system at any root node. Anything else to report?
Okay.
As I mentioned earlier, in order to gain control of New Kunlun, you must possess the seals that belong to each of the 9 souls. Souls are currently spread out, each responsible for monitoring and maintaining operations in the respective zones of New Kunlun. Can you pinpoint their locations? Please forgive my incompetence. I'm afraid I do not have the permission to access that data. You don't have to be lurk today, but love you all the same. Thank you so much, Senju. Appreciate the lurk, buddy. The only thing we can be certain of is that due to your presence, the 9 souls will awaken one after the other. You must therefore reduce any risk by invading each of the invading each of their zones in the shortest time possible. I know. There's little I can do for you once you leave this facility, but I will do everything I can to assist you remotely. Be careful, and may fortune be in your favor. Jade system. The Jade system has been repaired and can be configured at any root node. The system was developed by the ancient Feng Shi Guild to assist in combat. Inserting different Jades unlocks extraordinary abilities for the user. It should be noted that an extensive Jade system requires a great deal of computing power. Oh. A mysterious Feng Shi, a little boy from Beach Blossom Village, began living with Yi after his parents left. Sunshine is easygoing and curious about anything new. His hobby is writing martial arts stories. Brawny man from Beach Blossom Village. He is a conspiracy theorist who harbors numerous doubts and grievances toward the world he inhabits. Abacus Ruyi. He's dedicated personal assistant and artificial intelligence system. Am I gaining health back? Very pretty. Ah, I found you. Ah, that's the kid. Yee, phew, I finally caught up with you. Schwan? There's no way I would miss out on a hero's quest. Stop fooling around. How did you get here? Nong brought me here. He found a hole underneath the altar and wanted to check it out. I asked him to bring me along. Huh? Nong? You mean that paranoid Shen Nong? Jesus Christ. Yeah, on our way, we ran into a bunch of monsters in heavy armor. They were all swinging their swords around, and it was terrifying. There was this huge glowing golden beetle, too. Anong accidentally touched it, and he immediately jumped in pain. I also saw those terrible machines. You shouldn't be here. Like you can talk, you ran away without explaining anything. What did you do at the ceremony? Where are we? Is this your old home? Where's Shenong? You need to go straight back to the village with him. No, I don't want to go back. You were the one who said I can make my own destiny. All I want is to stay with you. I'll do anything. I'll even do all the cooking and cleaning. Please, let me stay. You can stay here for now as long as you promise not to step outside. We'll discuss this again after I'm done with my business. Are you trying to trick me again? You better not run away on your own. Don't worry, you just stay put. I've got nowhere else to return to anyway. Okay, well, be careful out there. I'll stay here and wait for you. I've never seen such smooth stones in my life. How were they made? And these lights, they glow without fire. It's incredible. It's going to take some time for you to understand our Solarian world. Solarian, is that what you call yourselves? So there is a world outside the village? You never told me about any of this. That's so sneaky of you, Yi. I'm here now, so you may as well tell me everything, right? You'll just get more confused the more you know. No, I won't. You know I'm not that dumb. I'll teach you nice and slowly when I get the chance. Yay, pinky promise? Pinky promise. It means you can't lie. Promise to be good and stay right here, but after you're done with your business, take me out to see the sights. Quick, go get the milk. Shanghai 9000. Repair. Repair Shanghai 9000 for 100 Jin. You currently have 1,111. Yes. Robot assistant, get me data on this region. Solarian? It's like Silvarian. Low LLL. Loading. Is it broken? It's been drawn on too. That's suspicious. Is this thing... No, are you supposed to be here? Identify yourself or I'll disassemble you. Easy. Thank you for the Gigantify, Senju. That's actually very cute. Easy. I, Shanghai 9000. Not suspicious. Shanghai 9000 won't hurt you. Help, service, help, guide. Solarian, Shanghai 9000 cooperate. Give me map data, give you benefit. Benefits like what? Shanghai 9000 collect each zone map data chip. Shanghai 9000 analyze map, show you. Help hack, read resources information. You win, I win, we win. You can analyze map data chips from each zone and locate any resources. Is that correct? Correct. Shanghai 9000, one for each zone. One Shanghai 9000, one map data chip. Thank you. Cooperation. You are certainly quick to thank me. You're acting way too weirdly. I've never seen a robot assistant proactively make a request of someone. Taco Bell here, I lurk. Sounds good, hi. Thank you for the lurk. Enjoy your Taco Bell. You can really provide data on those resources. I'll consider working with you. Thank you, thank you. Good deeds, good rewards. A broken assistive robot, unlike other robots, seems to be performing some other tasks. Thank you again for the Gigantify, Senju. What's up here? It's just 3D printer. Create. Oh. Even with imprecise parries, projectiles can be deflected back and inflict increased damage. Increased health restored with the medicine pipe, but slowly applies healing over time rather than immediately. Healing is instantly interrupted if damage is taken. Mob Quell Jade Yang allows talisman attacks to simultaneously hit an additional target, useful for battles against multiple enemies. Pipe Vial increases the number of times the pipe can be used. A vial destroys medicine for your pipe due to health risks related to medicine overdose. Vials and other peripherals were once banned across Penglai. Let's buy that. How do I get over to you? Oh. One moment, my lord. I have done all that I can, but there is still one error that persists. The root node inside the Four Seasons Pavilion has been emitting inexplicable surges ever since your arrival. As long as I don't touch it, it shouldn't be a problem. True, but the problem is that there is now someone in the pavilion who might be inclined to touch it. Of course. Fine, I'll handle it. Okay, so I've got to heal, I guess. Oh, we're back in tutorial land. It's very pretty, this game, I gotta say. Oh, I died. Ah, it's you. We meet again, fellow disciple. I don't know you. You look familiar, though. Lear? Impossible. You're gonna leer today. Our fates have been joined long before either of us have realized. Where am I? A limitless realm where the forces of heaven and earth intersect with space-time and consciousness. Not real, this is a mere illusion. I don't understand a single thing you're saying. This is a mere illusion. What can be deemed real among the myriad? What can be deemed false? Did you create this space? Yours truly does not possess that ability. I have studied Fuzhong for eons, yet when faced with its multitude of obscure arts, my knowledge is still left wanting. Do you also not know how to leave? That's hardly difficult. Realize what is natural and simply act on your thoughts. However, I do ask for a moment of your time. You lent me a hand many years ago, so I must not bring an end to our cycle of Tao. I said that I don't know you. This horn allows its user to resonate with Fuzhong, enabling travel between the central and outer nodes. This thing will take me back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. I never thought the nodes had this sort of function. If it actually works, this will save me a lot of time. Ha! This horn is of no use to ordinary people. You, however, are different. Please accept it. Allows the holder to move between the Four Seasons Pavilion and any registered root node. When Yi was brought to the Limitless Realm, a mysterious sage presented this as a gift to him. When blown, it resonates with the primordial roots of Fuzhong. All paths eventually converge. We shall meet again. As you know, temporarily immobilized that enemy. Computing power status exhausted. So this is just, it's charms. It's literally just charms. Okay. Take the breather, recover internal damage after a precise parry. Let's grab Swift Runner. Okay, I can leave now. We're in. Council tenets. The 10 tenets of the Council. Legacy, equality, justice, loyalty, discipline, innovation, selflessness, benevolence, knowledge, insight. The Qiandao Council was founded by a group of scientists and former nobles who were opposed to Taoism. In its early days, it faced suppression and operated in secrecy, but over time it developed a centralized structure. 10 wise individuals, known as the 10 Souls, were chosen annually as leaders, guiding the organization with each of their respective tenets. Whoop. Hello. Oops. Ow. Well, that didn't work. A lot of stuff I can't seem to get past yet. I hope you haven't gone far, but there's something I am unsure as to whether I should share. Speak freely. In truth, I owe my existence to the decision of a certain soul. It was through his decision that I wasn't destroyed. Who? Soul in charge of the power reservoir, Lord Q Kwafu? I don't know. That damned bastard. I understand you hold a grudge against him, but in my humble opinion, it might be worthwhile to engage with him. After all, Lord Q Kwafu... The Lord's unique talents are undeniable. Even if he declines to cooperate, he could still be of value to you. Fair enough, I'll consider it. The power reservoir is located at the base of the central core. Take the transport elevator down and you should be able to find it. Ow. Okay. Can't do that. Looks like this is the way. I don't... It says your internal damage will heal over time. I don't know what the fuck that means. I'm guessing I'm going to get attacked on here. Ow. Make that 2. I'm guessing this is going to be sort of the shortcut area of this zone. Wrong button. Okay, fair enough, fair enough. Ride this over to the right. Well, son of a bitch. Shortcut. Anomalous root node. Root node system error message. Warning, this root node is experiencing abnormal energy discharge. Danger. Only maintenance personnel allowed. Root nodes were one of the key technologies that the Fangshi Guild unlocked and laid the foundation for advanced rhizomatic technology. Today, the flow and transmission of rhizomatic energy can be controlled through these root nodes. However, the mechanisms behind the primordial roots are still shrouded in mystery even for modern Solarians. Oh, back to tutorial land. What am I doing? I'm not trying to dance. I'm above the open press. Oh. Okay, well, that would have been handy to know earlier. Now, the trick is not to predict, but to expose. Your reaction is as important as your timing. To think that the green G aura was visible all along. Oh. Ow. Okay, let's figure this out. Come on. I'm not very good at this, I'm realizing. Suppose the flow of chi to make it suit your needs. Press left bumper in midair to bounce off new Kunlun's green energy orbs to gain access to higher areas of Spark Palace. For green glow is present on an enemy using a crimson attack. Ye can use Tai Chi Kick to inflict internal damage to them. Cool. So now we know how to get past that shit. Okay, well, I was pretty sure I was. There we go. Oh. So, there were some of those in the pavilion I could have got past, I guess. I just didn't think to parry them. Oh well. Well, that was dumb of me. Ow. Wow, look at all that money. Artifact, 4 treasures of the study. A Solarian artifact that can be gifted to Shu Xuan. An ancient writing tool, calligraphy has transformed into a traditional art with emphasis being placed on the erudite, scholarly atmosphere created by each purposeful brush stroke. Oh. Okay. Whoa. Incoming signal. Hello, hello, can you hear me? God, this is such a hassle. This is the central control room for the power reservoir. Please listen carefully. I don't know how you woke from hibernation or how you managed to get here. However, this is a restricted zone, as according to the law, all trespassers will be removed. Pure loss, I urge you to leave as soon as possible. I've already summoned the Dusk Guardians to handle the situation. It's me, Yi. Who did you say you were? You heard what I said. Disarm the security system already. Now you listen to me. I don't know what kind of hilarious prankster you think you are, but did you really think you'd fool me with that crude disguise? Leave now. What a nuisance. Let's go back to the pavilion and open up these new doors. See if we can get some shit to make us stronger. Also, we've got gifts. Into the 4 treasures of the study. Yes. Here. This is a calligraphy brush. Stop writing with that crude charcoal. Wow, you write with this? How do I hold it? You're holding it backwards. Remember, the order of your strokes is very important. The tip is so soft. Now my words look all crooked. Practice more. It's not easy at first. As a first-timer, you're already more talented than I ever was. Who taught you to write? Was it your mom, dad, or your teacher? We had a big tree in our yard under which was my first classroom. Back then, I had a clinging classmate. Who was your classmate? Pay attention. That's another mistake. Calligraphy demands focus. You mustn't be distracted. I know. Thank you for the pen, Yi. I just thought of some new ideas and I want to write them down quickly so I don't forget. Are you done with your story yet? I'm already at chapter 102. The hero dug out the divine sword from the fields and is now going to the sea to duel with the fish princess. Okay, that sounds like a good opportunity to practice. Don't forget to keep your back straight. Your eyes should also be a healthy distance away from the paper. Okay. And also, you've got to drink hot water for some stupid reason. Okay, where were those things? That's the exit. There we go. It's cool that it transitions to night in here, though. Oh, were you? He's got things to say. My lord, it's been several centuries since you last departed. A regular life form would have had to endure countless winters and span multiple generations. I've been wanting to ask you this ever since I came back. Where is your sentiment setting at right now?
Okay.
My sentiment setting is currently locked at 90%. You was to adjusted your original settings. I have been ordered to not divulge that information, but your incident seems to have affected them greatly. They came over often to chat with me after you were gone. They even activated my built-in therapist module. Right. Ow, motherfucker. Okay, we can't get past this one, actually. He doesn't glow. Well then. Or can we do anything there? Where's this go? Oh, this is the elevator. Oh, cool. We can get across this now. Oop. I had to grab onto the ropes there. I'm a dumbass. There we go. Shit, wrong button. Gotcha. Treasure. Recyclable, basic component, widely used in processors of regards in various machines. The amount of gin used directly affects the performance. Yields a small amount of gin when recycled at the 3D printer. So that's like money storage, basically. Money that we won't lose if we die. Fuck up. Ow. Oh, damn. Shit. Ah, there we go. You fucker. Another basic king opponent. Oops. Wrong button. Oh. Try going to the right first. That might be a shortcut so I don't have to go through a bunch of bullshit again. If I die. Yep. Ah. Ta-da. Damn, this area, excuse me, is big. Okay, uppies, please. How many souls you got? I ain't got no souls yet. I'm so bad. I skipped souls 1 through 8. Ain't got no souls here. Should literally just uninstall. I'm sorry. I'm such a disappointment. No souls. Oh. I got it. I get it. That's kind of a neat little puzzle. Ow, fuck. Fuck. loot. Medicinal citron. An orange-tinted ore. People once mixed it with wine, believing it would strengthen the body. However, taking it in large quantities is harmful. Standard component. Whee! That's 2 seals done. Interesting. What? Collected Tau fruit. Whatever the fuck that is. We've done it. Treasure. So we're being force-fed a crash course on West Tiny. The devs are from Taiwan. Well, that's why we're playing it. I have no idea how I'm supposed to get up to any of those. Suddenly things make much more sense. Yeah. I'm seeing, yes. Bearing Jade. Reduces knockback when enemy attacks and parrying increases stability when enduring heavy hits. Excuse me. Not if product placement, this lab could use a McDonald's or Raisin Canes or something. I want to try Raisin Canes so bad. Every time Raisin Canes gets mentioned, I know that I say that. Wait, I thought I found other jades. Oh, there it is. Try some cane sauce to heal. Why is that not a game yet? Is inflicted by successful Tai Chi kick or skull kick. On the air, hold down L and press X to perform a special kick which will bounce you up in the air for a bit if successfully landed. We'll make another one in my state, so we'll have two, neither of which are near me. That would be worse than having none even remotely near me, I think. Because I would be tempted to make the journey to get it. Let's grab this, I guess. Fucker. Those are two of my 80 high school class. We're driving 90 miles to the nearest McDonald's. 90 miles for McDonald's is actual insane behavior. Uh-oh. Well, I gambled and lost. Well, the meme in the US was you never more than 20 miles from McDonald's anywhere ever seen. Starbucks. Oh, yeah. Also definitely not worth it. I put up with a lot. Well, never mind. I mean, even though the reality we get lots of space for places to be middle of nowhere. That is true, but a lot of middle of nowhere spaces kind of just die from losing population, you know? Son of a bitch. Fucking hell. Oh my. Okay, well. Oh. God damn it. I wish I'd thought of that before. Loot. Collect a standard component. Come on, bozo. I gotta say that increased damage from behind on a combo hit is very nice. Oh, new enemy. Who dis? So this is absolutely going to be the boss of the area. Bup, bup. I said bonuses. Though it always seems deliciously exploitable. Yeah. You gotta fire off all 3 attacks though, so you do kind of need a second. If there was a way to get like faster attacks, that would be very nice. By all slashing the triple slash and the charge strike. I think I save for this, the enhanced blade, to just do more damage all the time. Yeah, that's what we do. We save. Down. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. This game really reminds me of Metroid. No, Castlevania. No, hold on. I mean, it's definitely a classic Metroidvania. But the Jade Seal thing is very much, you know, Charms from Hollow Knight. Charms by another name. Well, I fucked that up. Okay. Oh, fucker. Uh-oh. Well, that hurt. Another whatever the fuck this is. Tau fruit. Dusk Guardian recording device 1. Dusk Guardian case file 1. Log entry. The deceased has been confirmed to be a Dusk Guardian. It is speculated that an explosion occurred while he was on patrol. He was pierced by a piece of scaffolding when the structure collapsed and died immediately. Hello, is this how we do log entries? I can't believe I encountered something like this on my first shift. He had a lot of external injuries. It looked horrible. I hope his spirit will be able to rest in peace. I've been feeling drowsy after our last medicinal injection. Well, the symptoms are slowly going away. I thought I would never have been able to board new Kunlun, so imagine my surprise when I became a Dusk Guardian. It's incredible to think about. Oh, sure. Fucker. Gotcha. Oh, we're just back here. Let's see. Oh, I've got another skill though. Cool. Which of these is the most useful? Take a breather to cover internal damage after a precise parry. Or increase the internal damage inflicted by a successful Tai Chi kick or skull kick. Or increase the maximum Chi charge capacity through advanced Chi training methods. More damage. Ta-da. Oh. He's a big fella. Okay. Ow. Ow. Oh my brother. He was super easy until he hit me once. Then he started doing a lot of damage. Ah, that blocks that. Cool. Perfect. Okay. What? There we go. There was kind of like a weird delay there after dodging before I could actually do the jump attack. Okay. Nope. Son of a bitch. Anything up here? Just a whole lot of nothing, it looks like. Yep. Whee! How are you doing, dear brother? Have you seen the voicer choicer suggestion? Yeah, I haven't looked at it yet, though. What is that? The sun is out today. Remember how we used to go out hiking on sunny days like this? It was at that age when I couldn't stop asking questions. You were always so patient as you tried to explain every bit of the scenery around us. You were the best. You knew everything there was to know about everything. Look at those pretty towers. Can we go play over there? No, we can't. Those aren't towers. They're rhizomatic columns from the turbulent era. Rhizomatic columns? They're vessels for storing rhizomatic energy. Think of them as big batteries. You should have learned this in class already, Hang. I don't really like my classes. I want to hear about it from you, Yi. Your stories are way more interesting than my textbooks. They aren't stories, silly. Rhizomatic columns were an invention that changed the world. Scientists from long ago created them to make everyone's lives better. But the adults around us are biased. They consider all technology from the turbulent era to be dangerous weapons of war. Now, these momentous breakthroughs just sit here collecting dust and weeds. What do you mean? Are they broken? Activating them isn't as easy as flipping a switch. But don't you worry, one day your big brother will fix them all up. After you fix them, promise me we'll get to play in one of those columns. That's not somewhere we can play, silly. I thought I just told you that. It's a game that allows you to voice over movie scenes. It makes the scene with your voice and rates it with accuracy. Huh. I may not have understood everything you said, but I wanted to cling to you all the time. That sounds more like a game for Vim. I thought you were the smartest person in the whole world. The color of the sky, where rain comes from, why the stars shimmer. This is how our alien cat started on the path to creating the Torment Nexus. You knew about it all. You've accomplished so much and received all those lofty titles since then. But to me, you've always been the most amazing person in the world. I don't get a save point after that? Really? It'd be real fun to see Silvar rate that back room scene of stay in character. Rhizomatic column energy report. Rhizomatic energy flow results normal. Rhizomatic energy is generated when the primordial roots absorb light. Over the past millennia, with the development of Silurian technology, methods for extracting and storing this energy have been continuously improved upon. During the turbulent era, the G Kingdom created the first large-scale rhizomatic columns to meet the power needs of their military. Groups of these columns were built across Penglai by various kingdoms. However, with the rise of Taoism, the columns slowly fell into disrepair. Gotcha. Son of a bitch. That was a little scary. Okay, where's the save room? For God's sake. Artifact, multi-tool kit. A Silurian artifact that has been gifted to Xuan. A sophisticated tool set crafted with the great craftsman of Ying. This is a must-have dream tool for even the most accomplished of craftsmen. Oh, there we go. Right. Wow, hello, sir. Hello, sir. Enjoy a sublime eternity amongst the evergreen foothills. New Kunlun, the second home of your dreams. I'm looking I know, don't say anything. I know what you want. You need a tour, right? I'm so stoked. Don't just stand there. Take a seat. Feel free to ask if you have any questions. Give me a status report on this region. Where is the soul in charge of the zone? Give me a status report. Alright, okay. The new Kunlun power grid is currently off-peak. Rhizomatic columns are only operating at 40% capacity island-wide. Operations at the Radiant Pagoda are also operating at a minimum level. Operations on non-essential bridges have been suspended. Several anomalies have appeared across the power grid. Zhuaonan, Daya, and many other generators are no longer connected. Dusk Guardian support staff have been deployed to repair the anomalies. Estimated repair time, estimate failed. What do you think? I recited everything clearly and properly, right? I did good, didn't I? Where's the soul in charge of this zone? Huh? What? Do you have business with Lord Kwafu? If you're going, count me in. Oh, I'm sorry. Please stop glaring at me. Lord Kwafu's vital sanctum can be found within the Radiant Pagoda. His lordship may have been born in the Ying countryside, but he is still the most skilled engineer we have. Rumor has it that due to his stunning looks and the overwhelming charisma of his imposing figure, he has never once left the pagoda since he arrived here. Few have even laid eyes on his lordship, so enigmatic, isn't he? It's my dream to be able to take a photo with him one day. I want to enter the Radiant Pagoda. Going to the Radiant Pagoda? Good choice, it's great for photos. However, there isn't enough electricity to power the light bridge that leads to the pagoda. I'd love to take you inside, but my aspirations exceed my capabilities. Is there any other way to power that light bridge? Yes, but you do not have administrator privileges, so I cannot share that information. I can, however, recommend one of our other fantastic observation decks in the power reservoir. I can even tell you the best spots to snap pictures. If you won't share, I'll just crack your head on one ask himself. I'm friends with the administrator here. He said he doesn't mind. Really? However did you become friends with such an important figure? Impressive. I've never seen him before. I'll help you with the bridge, but could you get me an autograph in return? There's a backup control room right below where we're standing. It was built in case of emergencies. You can manually increase the power output in the control room, which should reactivate the light bridge to the Radiant Pagoda. Was I allowed to say that? Wow, did I let slip a secret or something? How exciting. Goodbye. What? Leaving already? What a pity. Won't you stay for a cup of tea? Request chip. Wow. What are we doing? What are we going to do? You want my map data chip? I would love to give it to you, but I'll shut down if I remove it. Would you consider swapping it for gin? I can make a copy for 400 gin. Get a copy. Wahoo, amount received. I'll get you a copy of my map data chip at once. Memory chip containing map data of the power reservoir. Further analysis can be done to reveal hidden map data. The power reservoir is very well organized due to the insistence of its administrator. All wires run in parallel and do not cross arbitrarily. Okay, but none of how to activate the light bridge. Can we get a save point, please? Jesus. Oh, how'd you get out? How'd you get out of there? Weird. What? You would think that there would be a save point somewhere at the start of the area. What the fuck are you? There we go. Where's that weird noise coming from? What's the thing about this game for me? The lack of save points? A defect? Pardon me, I was captivated by the incredible craftsmanship of this building. The words burst forth, flowing freely. I've never seen a weapon that shows interest in the arts. What's your model? Is that one of my least favorite people's favorite games? So I never got to play it. Well, don't let someone that you dislike liking it stop you from experiencing it. Not you, obviously. No. I suspect I may know who you're talking about. I've never seen a weapon that shows interest in the arts. What's your model? Oh, the circumstances of birth do not a sage make. I may run man-made circuitry, but I place much faith in my poetry. Pray, call me Chiyu. I am also known as Battle Lord Mark II. May I inquire as to your esteemed name, rather. Call me Yi. No need for the formalities. Well met. This fortuitous encounter deserves a verse of its own. When blossoms drift from swaying willow boughs, the morning air bestrews its sweet perfume. Stay not adrift for more than spring allows. There is less time to cherish than we presume. Your meter's off. Alas, is it so? You're right, Sir Yi. The final line contains an error, the source of which is an issue with operator 37 in my system, allowing me a moment to replace. Oh ho, I am bereft of gin and unable to carry out repairs. Whatever shall I do? You need gin? Gin is a keystone for all that harness the electrical humors. For artificial beings like myself, it is but the most precious of precious materials. Oh ho, I have traveled far and wide gathering myriad treasures. Without Jinn welding my connections, they just become a burden. I've devised a plan that might resolve this urgent need. Judging by your attire, I surmise that you must have been born into wealth. To tell you the truth, my luggage houses an extravagant collection of precious artifacts. If you have Jinn to barter, I would be willing to part with a few of my treasures. Peruse at your leisure, sir. Increase the recovery rate of internal image, allowing you to get back into the fight quicker. Health, Thief, Jade. Recover some health after a successful shadow strike. Steal an enemy's health to heal yourself. That seems nice. Increase damage output when health is below 25%. Break the cauldrons and sink the boats. Make your last stand. Quick Dose Jade. Shortens the time needed for Yi to use his medicine pipe, reducing his chances of getting hit. Also seems nice. Computing unit. Each additional Tau 90 computing unit increases the Jade system's computing power by 1. The Jade system was developed by the ancient Feng Shi Guild to assist in combat, and certain different Jades unlocks extraordinary abilities to the user. However, an extensive Jade system requires a great deal of computing power. Oh, so that's another charm slot. Ball of Favor. Animal feed made from food waste. It's very nutritious for some livestock, but shouldn't be ingested due to the excess amounts of bacteria present during fermentation. Dragon's Whip. How long are we going for? I'm going to break for dinner as soon as I say it, basically. And then I'll be back after, probably with Farm Sim tonight. We'll see. The tongue of a dragon snake contains deadly toxin. It spreads its poisonous saliva around to kill its prey. Poison. Oh, these are poisons. Huh. Necroseps. The corpse of an insect that died from a parasitic fungus. The fungus hijacks the insect's nervous system and will keep it moving even after the insect has died. Ginseng. The roots and stems of this alpine plant resemble a person and is rich in toxic alkaloids. A single root can down a giant beast. I like this. Want to deem in the raid? Yeah, if you like. Character bio updated. An ancient genetically modified weapon that develops self-awareness for unknown reasons. A self-titled scholar, it has wandered through New Kunlun for many years, possessing a variety of goods with obscure origins. What's up, chat? Welcome, Very Roosh. How you doing? What is Shadow Strike? Good. How are you? Not bad, thanks. Liking the Souls? Yeah, I am. It's I didn't expect the sci-fi, but yeah, it's going well. I'm liking it. The art is gorgeous. Okay, well, I do, however, have to break for dinner. So, I'll be back in a few hours. Probably, like I said, do some Farm Sim tonight, and then continue tomorrow during the day with some of this. Where would you like us to raid to? Hi. See you in a bit, bud. Thank you, stream. Thank you, Matt, for hanging out. Appreciate it. Falzarin, like last time. You got it. Alrighty. Like I said, I thank you all so much for hanging out. We'll be back in a couple hours with some Farm Sim. And again, back tomorrow with some more of this. Okay, so thank you. Go say hello to Falzarin, and hopefully we shall see you again soon. Thanks so much, guys. Bye for now.